Now, remember in the beginning of this seminar, I was talking to you about how I believe that the Bubishi was more for swords and spears and a military type of an action. Now, if I penetrated with a sword or a spear at that level, right where the body folds, and I penetrate deep enough, you can see the important vascular tissue that's right in front of the spine over there. And if you sever that, you're going to cut all blood supply to the lower body. All right? That's a major juncture right there, and of course the legs will fail, but then you're going to have a major bleed out. That person's just not going to survive that. And it doesn't take too long for all that blood to spill out before you're dead. So yes, the Bubishi had the death touch, but what was the touch with? A metal spear, a sword, or was it just with your fists? Now obviously we can't show you what that's going to do, okay, but we can show you the effect of the trauma. Now, it's funny about the solar plexus. The solar plexus, everybody envisions as being right on the front. But the solar plexus is actually connected in the back by the spine. Okay? And it has branches everywhere. The branches you can get effect also come down into this area where you're coming into the front abdominal structure. Okay? So we're going to go into that just with a neurological, not the blood attack that the Bubishi really states. Okay? But again, bear in mind, if you stick a weapon, like even a knife, okay, you get a good deep knife shot right there, you're going to injure the person very badly. Okay? And that could be that dim mark touch. Okay? So let's try this on a person now. Okay? You sure you want this? You're a young man. Actually, Richard, that will brace up the whole arm. So when you strike this, you can strike down at a 45 with those knuckles, okay? And just penetrating, you can drop the person, and that sends a shock right down into the groin area, okay? But it also cuts the ability of the leg muscles to stay firm. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You okay? You nauseous?
Yeah, it still hurts a little bit.
Okay.
That looked painful.
Yeah. Now, are you nauseous at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, okay. When you get that good enough, it affects blood flow too, because you do put some pressure on those vascular tissues that I was talking about. Okay, now when they get nauseous, we found at this point in the wrist, pericardium number 6 will alleviate that a little bit. Okay, and a pumping action like you're pumping toward the hand is the best way to alleviate that. Let me see your other hand too. That one instead. So again, when you're studying the Bubishi and you look at the herbs, think of the herbs as tonifying the soldiers, making them ready for battle all the time, keeping them alert, keeping them healthy, keeping the bugs that they would pick up from the foods or whatever they got from a non-local area. Something a little different from there. They're not used to the antibodies, or not the antibodies, the parasites. Okay? Now, does this make you feel better? Okay, you still nauseous? You okay? Okay. Now, did you feel the pain shoot down your legs on that one? Where'd you feel that go?
Straight in, then down the back, and then down the leg.
Okay, so it goes right into the spine, okay? And that's where that solar plexus is. It's right on the back of the spine. So if I go into the front with a good penetrating shot, now I didn't hit them hard, but I did get the knuckles to do the work. And what I don't want to do is like strike like this, because then what happens is the width of my hand prevents the body from really folding and bending in. What I do is I mimic the fold, the 90-degree fold of the body going this way, and that way I can get that angle better and it penetrates deeper. Penetration is the key to get to the important vascular tissue and important nerves.